I sit here, the blackness, the darkness, in this building, waiting for all my victims to awake. I know what I've done, and I praise it. I praise it all the time, knowing that is my destiny, to be strong, to be good at what I do. And I am proud for the name I have been given by the people that witness on the news, witness my victims, witness my crimes. I am honored for getting the name Mr. Checkers with my black and white pattern all over my body. Black on the left side, black hair on the right side, white hair down to my eyes. One of my eyes white, one of my eyes all black, down to my teeth, split through the middle, left black, right white, down to my suits, my dress suits sewed together, so one side black, one side white, along with the dress tie, one side black, one side white, all the way down to my pants and to my dress shoes, as well as my pale white skin and my black and white top hat. I sit here in the darkness in my chair, waiting for my victims to awake to realize what they're about to be started in. They're about to witness a magic trick, the finest of magic tricks, Mr. Checkers' magic tricks. With the knife in one hand, swoosh in the other, with the deck of cards turning into a knife with the pattern of cards all over it. I'm a magician. I'm a psycho. I'm Mr. Checkers. Black, white, catastrophes. Black, white, danger. Black, white representing the society, splitting black and white so that they're different. They're not one, but they're different. They're separate. Just like the separate colors all down my body. Beep, beep. The alarm. Someone is woken, pulling a string to activate an alarm telling me they have awoken in their chair. I look through the big glass window, seeing the person struggling, realizing what they have themselves into. I sigh at what I have done, watching and being really appreciative and very surprised of what I can do. Being able to get an entire office knocked out and tied into a chair, being into one of my magic tricks. Others awake, all realizing they're trapped in the chair. This is my point. This is my time to walk out and intimidate them. I walk out. Hands behind my back, clasping each other, looking like I'm going for a stroll. I got my black and white sunglasses, the rim, the frame, black, white, the lenses, black, white. I take them off, showing my eyes, and I smile, letting them show, letting my black and white teeth show to scare them. Everyone's always been scared of me. Since a kid, born with black, white eyes, black, white teeth. So, I added black, white top hat, black, white dyed hair, black, white suits, black, white glasses, black, white, black, white, black, white. I chant. They look at me, pleading with their eyes. It makes me grin more. And I see a Pacific person. Calm. How is she calm? I say to myself. I go, walking towards her, but before I reach her, I look at a person for intimidation, staring them in the soul with my black and white eyes. I lean down. Not my legs. They're not bending. I just lean the top half of my body down, staring at them. Just staring down their soul. I pop up as quickly as I can, walking towards this calm person. How is she calm? I say to myself again, a little louder than before, and everyone looks at me, a glance of fear, trying to figure out who I'm talking about. Then they look, at least the ones that can look, they look at her. She looks at me, still calm. How is she calm? The voice in my head screams. The voice in my head, that's my voice. My own voice. Because I'm not crazy. People think I am, but I'm not. I just realized my destiny. I realized what I'm made to do. I walk towards her, leaning like I did for the other person. But this time I speak. Hello. Do you like my magic trick? Do you like my game? Do you like what you see? She nods. I'm surprised. How could she nod? Is this a trick to escape? Is this something? Or is she crazy? Just like something I'm not. All the things I've done, this is just one of my games. Just one. First time, I realized what I am. I realized what I can do. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm happy it happened. I am so happy it happened. I say loud. People squirm, scared. But she just looks at me, staring into my soul as I stare at hers. It's weird. Because I can feel her staring at my soul like others probably feel when I stare at theirs. People would stare at me in my eyes in fear or just trying to become, but I can feel her eyes on my soul. I don't know what this is. How is she calm? How she's staring in my soul? The times killing, stabbing, leaving heads dangling from bridges. Black, white, black, white. Checkers, 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 checkers. I I scream and growl out loud, making everyone squirm and moan in scaredness and agony as the magic trick begins. I take out a card. Pick a card. Any card. My voice changes to evoke fear in them. But she's still calm. I rip off her tape to see if she will be calm then. She is still calm. It surprises me. Ace of Spades, she says, surprising me again. What was that? I said Ace of Spades. I stare at her, trying to figure out what just happened. She actually answered me. She picked a card. I'm surprised. This has never really happened. I can hear the dogs outside of the building barking in the alleyways. Barking. I think to myself, maybe it's the police dogs, but no one knows about this. No ruckus happened. No screaming's happening, because their mouths are all taped. It's just a dog in the alleyway, barking at who knows what. A car, a rabbit, a rat. I stare at her, and she stares back, and at my surprise, she smiles at me. I said Ace of Spades. I take out an Ace of Spades. Surprise. Not knowing what to say. Stuttering. Okay. I look at her, and she giggles. She practically almost burst out laughing. But it's not from fear, I can tell. Why are you laughing at me? You're just funny, she says to me. I look at her, practically silent, weirded out that this person is not scared, but she's calm. It's almost like this is not even happening to her. I take out another Ace of Spades, swirling them in the air, acting like they're part of the winds. I smack them together, making it look like I turned it into a knife with Ace of Spades carved on the blades, the edge of the cards, the middle, the design, all uncarved into one blade. She awes. Oh. I look at her. To scare her, I swirl the blade, spinning it in my fingers and stopping it right on her throat. She looks at me. She has the nerve to giggle at me. How does she have the nerve to giggle at me? I turn around, looking at a person, scared shitless. And I think of something. If she's not scared, I'll make her scared by making someone else scared. I walk towards them. Hello, I say. He squirms, and I put the knife to his stomach. And I grab out of my pockets ink as I carve into his stomach with my blade. I carve his skin I just slice it. And then I put the ink where the blood is dripping out. And the blood's just dripping out black. I grabbed more ink, but this time it's white ink. I shoved the blade into his eyes, stabbing repeatedly into his face, carving a smile into his face. He screams. Well, at least he tries to scream. Blood squirting all over the place. Him squirming. The tape on his mouth, squirming in the chair, is trapped with only a blade going through his eyes. Blood everywhere, going all over the floor. People squirm. She laughs. But I'm not done. I have to scare the calm. I put ink, pouring it into his eyes where the blood's coming out, making his blood in one eye black and the other white. And then one side of the carved smile I put black and the other I put white. Then I carve a heart where his heart should be. He tries to scream, blood squirting everywhere. I put a big black line down the middle of the heart, and making one side black and one side white. She is just laughing. Oh my God, this is so good, she says to me. How is she still okay with this? She laughs. She goddamn laughs. This happened about a week ago. A goddamn week ago. Sadly, I have to go to a game. So, for now, the story shall be continued. The story of Checkers. Black, white, black, white, black, black, white, black, white. Checkers, 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 checkers.